My parents grew up in the 70s in Vancouver. They were bowlers, bought muscle cars, wore short shorts, and somehow survived the disco era. And apart from the odd slip-up from time to time, I'm reminded of their social and economic successes when I can count my blessings that my future won't be spent in the kitchen of a Chinese restaurant. This probably sounds like a common story for most people with immigrant parents, but unlike most people, I got a head start. My great-grandfather, Kong Ming, arrived in Canada in 1911, over 100 years ago. Like many Chinese immigrants at the time, he paid a head tax and was forbidden to bring his family with him from China. I never met my great-grandfather because he died before I was born. According to my mom, he liked to watch westerns. My great-grandfather sponsored his young son and new bride to make the move overseas in the 1950s. My grandparents arrived and my mother was born in Vancouver shortly after. Sadly, I never knew much about my grandmother's side of the family. Her brothers and parents immigrated to New Zealand in the same year she came to Canada. The geography might have been enough to separate me from my grandmother's roots, but the language barrier made it next to impossible. I'm excited, I'm a bit nervous. My Cantonese isn't great, which is why you're here.
Okay, I figured you needed help.
It's going to be pretty intimate, like going into this part of my life and my family. My image of my grandmother stems from years of seeing her as a caring, loving, and humble matriarch. Poh Poh and Gong Gong lived in a classic Vancouver special, purchased in the 1970s. Though few words could be exchanged between the two of us, my grandmother's body language assured me of a deep love for family. This monthly ritual of enjoying a home-cooked meal at Grandma's is my only culinary and cultural link to my heritage, and I know I'm losing it fast. But more importantly, I can't say I've ever had a single conversation with my grandmother about her story. But that's all about to change.